Whenever I face illness, I think far more deeply about mortality. Truth be told, I find myself intimidated by it when illuminated by seasons of infirmity. It is not so much the finality of death or the hereafter, for one greater and infinitely holier than I has that handled. But suffering intimidates me. I find myself mournful whenever infirmity visits. I know for a fact there are some evident believers so affixed on the glorious Almighty's sovereign will that their rejoicing is scarcely ever seasoned with fleshly fear. While that's indeed an aspiration that we should all strive for, some of us continue to struggle pretty substantially in these regards. If we could just pass from here to the hereafter, without the accompaniment of sufferings, chronic infirmities, and the tragedies that will face most of us, that would seemingly be great. But it is simply and decisively not the case, and it's okay that it's not the case, for it is the Lord's order that dictates such matters, and He has affixed nothing within the bounds of His sovereignty haphazardly. It is within these seasons of frailty that we may draw nearer and depend further upon the Comforter, our Advocate, our great High Priest, who Himself has been tempted and tried in all points as we are, yet alone maintained the holiness of deity, even while He sojourned in the likenesses of our frailties. As such, we can look upon all seasons of affliction as opportunities. The heart of the rejoicing saint will be heard loud and clear, even when the strength to summon lips to move and air to pass over the vocal cords is absent. There is not a circumstance that will befall us even across the scope of humanity's most significant hazards that will not prompt the servant of the Most High to consider Christ, who endured such hostility from those for whom He so willingly laid down His life. We are assured that this will preserve us from the weariness and discouragement that comes from the temporal perspectives of the flesh. What love the Father has bestowed upon such feeble and frail creatures as us, that we, by His grace alone, might exchange our condemnation for glory and our tattered and filthy rags for robes of radiance.